Norway, a country of northern Europe that occupies the western half of the Scandinavian peninsula. Nearly half of the inhabitants of the country live in the far south, in the region around Oslo, the capital. About two-thirds of Norway is mountainous, and of its much indented coastline lie covered by deep geological fjords, some 50,000 islands. Indo-European people settled Norway's coast in antiquity, establishing a permanent settlement near the present capital of Oslo some 6,000 years ago. The interior was more sparsely settled, owing to extremes of climate and difficult terrain. And even today, the country's population is concentrated in coastal cities such as Bergen and Trondheim. Dependent on fishing and farming, early Norwegians developed a seafaring tradition that would reach its apex in the Viking era, when Norse warriors regularly raided the British Isles, the coasts of Western Europe, and even in the interior of Russia. The Vikings also established colonies in Iceland and Greenland, and explored to the coast of North America more than 1,000 years ago. This great tradition of exploration by such explorers as Leif Erikson and his father Eric the Red continued into modern times, exemplified by such men as Roald Amundsen and Thor Heyerdahl. Weakened by plague and economic deterioration in the late Middle Ages, and dominated by neighboring Denmark and Sweden, Norwegians turned to trading in fish and lumber, and modern Norway, which gained its independence in 1905, emerged as a major maritime transporter of the world's goods as well as world leader in specialized shipbuilding. In the 1970s, the exploitation of offshore oil and natural gas became the major maritime industry, with Norway emerging in the 1990s as one of the world's leading petroleum exporters. Lying on the northern outskirts of the European continent and thus avoiding the characteristics of a geographic crossroads, Norway, the northern way, has maintained a great homogeneity among its people and their way of life. Small enclaves of immigrants, mostly from southeastern Europe and South Asia, established themselves in the Oslo region in the late 20th century. But the overwhelming majority of the country's inhabitants are ethnically Nordic. The northern part of the country, particularly the rugged Finnmark plateau, is home to the Sami, also called Lapps and Laplanders, Uralic people whose origins are obscure. Life expectancy rates in Norway are among the highest in the world. The main political division reflects differing views on the importance of free market force, but the socialists long ago stopped insisting on nationalization of the country's industry. In the non-socialists have accepted extensive governmental control of the country's economy, such as evident national consensus, along with abundant water power, offshore oil, and peaceful labor relations, was a major factor in the rapid growth of Norway as an industrial nation during the 20th century and in the creation of one of the highest standards of living in the world, reinforced by a comprehensive social welfare system. Norway's austere natural beauty has attracted visitors from all over the world. The country has also produced many important artists, among them composer Edvard Grieg, painter Edvard Munch, novelist Knut Hamsun and Sigrid and Undset, and playwright Henrik Ibsen. Of his country and its ruminative people, Ibsen observed the magnificent but severe natural environment surrounding people up there in the north, the lonely, secluded life the farms are miles apart forces them to become introspective and serious. At home, every other person is a philosopher. Norway is a country in the northern Europe for its stunning landscapes, a rich history, and friendly people. It is part of Scandinavia along with Sweden and Denmark. The country stretches for north with along coastlines, deep forests, tall mountains, and beautiful forests. It is a place where nature and modern life live together in harmony. The capital city, Oslo, and Norway has a population about 5.5 million people. The country is famous for being peaceful, safe, and one of the happiest places in the world. Norway has some of the most breathtaking landscapes in the world. The country is long and narrow, with thousands of miles of coastline. It is famous for its fjords, which are deep, narrow inlets of the sea surrounded by steep mountains. The country is also home of the Northern Lights, a magical natural light show that appear in the sky winter, especially in the northern parts of Norway. In summer, parts of Norway experience the midnight sun, where the sun never sets for weeks. A tall cliff with a flat top reflect for amazing views. Fulfit rock. Lofoten Islands, a group of islands with dramatic mountains, sandy beaches, and fishing villages. Norway is a paradise for outdoor lovers. People enjoy hiking, skiing, fishing, and yachting all year round. Its history is rich and fascinating. It is best known for the land of the Vikings, who lived from around 800 to 1050 AD. The Vikings were built sailors and warriors who traveled and traded across Europe, even reaching North America long before Columbus. After the Viking Age, Norway became a kingdom. It united with Denmark and later Sweden, but eventually became independent in 1895. Today, Norway is a constitutional monarchy, meaning it has a king, but the government is led by elected leaders. Northern culture is a mix of old traditions and modern life. People in Norway value nature and spirituality. They celebrate festivals such as Constitution Day on March 17th, where people wear traditional clothes called bonnets, wave flags, and join their parades. Northern foods include dishes like lepsi, a soft flatbread often eaten with butter and sugar, rakfisk, fermented fish, a traditional delicacy. Norway is also famous for its folklore, full of stories about trolls, mythical creatures that live in the mountains and forests. Norway's cities are modern, clean, and full of life. Oslo, the capital of Norway, is a vibrant city with museums, parks, and the Oslo Opera House. Bergen is a picturesque city surrounded by mountains and known for its colorful wooden houses. Norwegians enjoy a high quality of life. The country offers free healthcare and education. The people are generally healthy and well educated. It takes great care of its environment. The country is home to many animals like reindeer is common in the far north, especially in areas where the Sami people live. Moose is the largest land animals in Norway. Whales are often spotted off the coast, especially around the Lofoten Islands. Norwegians are passionate about protecting nature. The country uses renewable energy, especially hydropower, and works hard to keep its forests, mountains, and seas clean and healthy. Norway is a wealthy country mainly because of its oil and gas reserves in the North Sea, but the country also focuses on sustainable industries like fishing, tourism, and renewable energy. The government manages the country's wealth carefully. The Norway has one of the largest sovereign wealth funds in the world, which helps ensure future generations will be financially secure. Norwegians are also known for innovation, especially in green technology and design. Education is very important in Norway, and schools are free for all children. The country has some of the best universities in the world, like the University of Oslo. The main language is Norwegian, but most people also speak excellent English, making it easy for tourists to communicate. In the far north of Norway live Assami, the country's indigenous people. They have their own language, culture, and traditions, including reindeer herding. Today, the Sami culture is an important part of Norway's national identity. Norway is a dream destination for travelers. Popular activities like hiking and skiing, exploring the mountains and forests on foot, or skies, chasing the northern lights, watching the magical colors dance across the Arctic sky. The country is well connected with public transport, and visitors can easily explore both cities and from remote areas. Norway is a land of beauty, adventure, and history where you want to hike through the mountains, learn about the Vikings, or relax in a cozy city safe. Norway offers something for everyone. The country's love of nature, respect of traditions, and focus on sustainability make it a truly special place. If you ever get the chance visiting Norway, it is an unforgettable experience.